A new provocative photo from Danielle Colby's recent burlesque event, which was completely sold out, has been released online. As speculation regarding the future of the reality show American Pickers continues to surround her, the star of the show has been focusing more on her interests outside of the show. In her Instagram posts, Danielle provided a sneak peek of her most recent performance, which took place in Puerto Rico. The woman, who was 48 years old, was stunning in a red bra that was barely visible and was adorned with little red pasties. The only thing she wore below her waist was a nicely placed pasty, and she had even less on than that. With a crimson headdress and mask that matched each other and came with their own pair of tassels, Danielle maintained the theme throughout the entire costume. At the same time that she was standing on top of a bar, she swung a fiery cloak over and around her head, which really blew the crowd away. A quote from the French philosopher Albert Camus was included in the description that Danielle added to the photo. The only way to deal with an unfree world is to become so absolutely free that your very existence is an act of rebellion. Reducing by a factor of 2. There was a sexy burlesque show that Danielle hosted, and it was called Tropical Sinferno, and she did a lot of things to market it online. One final personal advertisement for the event was published by Danielle on Saturday afternoon, just a few hours before the curtain was scheduled to go up. In the picture, she was seen posing for a picture while lying back on the sand, with bright red and yellow feathers outlining her body. Despite the fact that she was entirely naked, Danielle wore a few pasties that were intentionally positioned to draw attention to her tan lines. She closed her eyes and smiled as she took a moment of quiet thought, tilting her head back to take in the sun's rays while she did some introspective thinking. Danielle gave her act one last push in the caption after she had finished. "We want to express our gratitude to Rincon for accepting our art form. We will see you at 8 o'clock. In addition, she urged, "Don't forget to bring your tipping dollars," which was a helpful reminder. Tipping is permitted, but touching is not. The celebration that we are about to have together is going to be quite special. We ask that you treat one another and our cast with respect, and that you refrain from touching each other without first agreeing to do so. Consent is not only sexy, it is mandatory at our shows. A packing out of it. In the event that Danielle's program continues to suffer in the ratings, it is possible that she could soon be leaving the reality television industry. For the launch of Season 25, which took place near the end of December 2023, the antique expert made his comeback to the show alongside his siblings, Mike Wolf, 60, Robbie Wolf, 62, and Jersey John, 60, who also served as co-hosts. Due to the fact that the ratings dropped to an almost all-time low, the future of the show is currently in danger. The ratings for the first episode, which was titled Classic Car Cemetery, were revealed exclusively by the United States Sun. The episode received around 723,000 viewers. There were just 676,000 individuals who tuned in to watch the second portion of the debut, which was titled Hidden Cash Stash. This marked an even deeper decline in viewership. In recent times, the once popular show has had a debut rating that is the lowest it has ever been. On the first day of Season 24, around 943,000 viewers tuned in to witness the premiere. This was an improvement over the previous year's ratings. After Mike's first co-host, Frank Fritz, who was 60 years old at the time, was sacked in 2021 and replaced by Robbie, fans have expressed a variety of opinions regarding the program. On the internet, many have voiced their dissatisfaction with Mike's brother and been calling for him to be fired. Frank, on the other hand, fell victim to a stroke in July of 2022 and is currently being cared for by conservators and guardians.